Hey guys, Tarp here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today, spawning in the north way of Yange. Playing as Night Elf, and oh boy. Acolyte steals the Forest Troll, but it goes down. Shadow Strike first, going to be the option for Yange. And just giving up on that creep camp entirely after that kill. Interesting.
Our forces are under attack.
Back the other side, we have WFZ playing as Undead and going for the Death Knight first. Wow. Doing some blocking, killing the skeleton. No second Ancient of War down. Yes, at least.
Are under attack.
Maybe he's going to do it with this one. No. Interesting. Meanwhile, we see WC going for an easy camp there with the skeletons, and now making his way across to the centre. We're going to look for some coil stealing action on these creeps over here. Don't think he'll be able to get the archer though. You see there, Yange didn't actually draw the aggro with the frost armor onto one of the other apprentices. So it would have been very, very slow to creep that up. And there we go, WZ actually going to make some skeletons and try to finish off that camp. And cross the skeletons that were doing this camp now.
Our forces are under attack.
And looking to do some harass. Takes down a wisp there with the coil. Control Berserker brought in from the Merc camp, taking quite a lot of damage though from the creeps and the skeletons. Skeletons trying to deny themselves, maybe. Yep. Warden now going to go for an easy camp. More skeletons coming in for WFZ, but that's his last charge on the rod. He's not going to be able to do too much more after this. Going to have to return to base. So that's what you need to do instead of attacking the rogue wizard straight away. Try and attack one of the apprentices. Well done.
Our forces are under attack.
In the meantime though, Yange does manage to do a little bit of this camp. Firing another forest troll. Well actually, it was WZ who stole that away earlier, right?
Summoning is complete.
Oh, putting a shadow strike on the Death Knight here. Oof. Good cancel. Last second on the Ancient of War. Doesn't end up denying. Death Knight on the run. Skeleton's coming in. Wow, dispels the frost armor. I wonder if that was a misclick. Pretty sure the warden got that experience. Probably meant to dispel one of the skeletons. Okay, first fiend coming out for WFZ. Buying a Staff of TP. Going back for the rod. Going straight up.
Our forces are under attack.
To tier 3 here. Gonna creep up the mercenary camp, but Warden on top of him here. Wonder if she's gonna come in and do some harass. And the acolytes.
Our forces are under
Not quite
attack.
level 3, I suppose, wouldn't be that effective. Actually doesn't have a good way of getting out at the moment, right? Oh, actually hasn't even ticked the second skill. Okay, Death Knight takes the Shadow Strike, in comes the rest of the Night Elf army. Steals a bit of mana away with the Wand of Mana stealing. What a name for a for an item too.
The ancient evil survives.
Does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a wand that steals mana. Don't bother calling it a pipe of insight or anything like that. Gonna pick up his staff as well that he left behind now that his lich is already with his army. Doesn't need to staff onto it.
Summoning is complete.
And oh, behind this Yange going for a sneaky steal on the Renegade Wizard. And stealing the mercenaries as well. He's got a huge army of mercenaries now too. It's the old big mana potion. That's a really good one.
Summoning is complete.
Let's do some creeping. Going to go for the expansion position at the same time, trying to Ancient of War creep. The lab out. Looks like the ancient war's going to go down here though. Lich thinking about peeling off. Is he trying to solo level the Death Knight here to 3?
Summoning is complete.
Oh. Brought back from the tome. Oh, Lich could be in a little bit of trouble. Blink. Shadow Strike. Coils there. He's not doing some blocking, transferring over some health items. We're going to keep the Lich alive here. Here's the Greater Mana that he stole, coming in clutch. Lich in some trouble, got the statue here for a little bit of healing. Another Shadow Strike. This looks to be the end of the Lich. Spins the Nova, a little bit of blocking. Gonna have to spin another Shadow Strike to seal the kill. Oh, some more blocking. Some good healing. Oh, but that's the Shadow Strike, that's the kill. Has to town portal out though. Only for a level 1 Lich. He just got it. Like out here instead of having to blink all the way forwards and getting slowed by Black Citadel, getting surrounded by the ghouls. Would have gone a lot better for Yange. But really good play there from WC. The blocking, transferring of the items, the activations on the statue, it all added up. Salvaging that situation nicely. Both players peeling off to do some creeping. A little bit of a creep jack gets the Greater Mana though, it's a good one. Spins the call and got a town portal out. That is a nasty army. Gonna lose the lead anyway though. Okay, Tree of Eternity completed. Going for bears. We might be seeing expansion in another moment. WC going for the shop right outside his base. Very safe camp. Isn't even completed either. What's
Our forces
to
are
do
under
this? Curious decision not to complete the creeps. But it's going to pay dividends. Takes down 2 units straight away. That 3, but focus far into the Death Knight and the coil. Oof. That was a nasty creep jack for WFZ. I don't think we saw any skeletons here that went to scout that move. But maybe he did. I just missed it. Either way, Yange got punished hard there. So many units down to that creep jack. Interesting. He made 4 ghouls this game. I'm going to bring a couple of these into combat now, but he's completed most of his ticking. Interesting is that animation of the Orb of the Destroyer. I couldn't see it shooting damage.
Summoning is complete.
It's using its Orb effect.
Forces are under attack.
More creeping level. 5 on the Warden though. Tome of retraining. Ban and Blink. No surprises there. And I wonder if he's going to try and go for some harass on the Acolytes.
Our
So we
forces
don't
are
see
under
against
attack.
humans often on this very map. Going up the ledge early. Picking up a Zeppelin here. Interesting choice.
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
Did he trigger a wisp there? Did he just attack his own units? Anyway, Warden is down. Finding the expansion.
Complete.
Loads 3 Acolytes on just about nothing into the Zeppelin. Going for an Ancient Protector here. I wonder if we're going to see a Spirit Tower upgrade to try and counter this. Sending out the ghouls to try and counter it. In the meantime, the Warden heading over to the other mine. Harassing the Echoes, taking down 2 immediately. No reaction from WC, who's getting stuck in to Yange's base.
Our town is under attack.
going after the AP now. Bear's coming in. This push is looking pretty nasty for Yange. Now going after the ziggurats. In the meantime, it looks like WFZ going for the main tree here. But there are going to be a couple units popping out of these lures. Town portal back from Yange. Maybe you didn't need to town portal back that early on. Maybe could have taken down one more ziggurat.
The damned
Don't feel like he was under that much pressure on his tree.
Our forces are under
gone
attack.
a long way. Would have caused WFZ to be supply stuck. Maybe he wouldn't be able to rebuild a couple of his acolytes here.
The damned stand ready.
Dropping a circlet there. Looks like the Dark Ranger. Third. Getting the fight underway, but WC's armies seems to be a little bit under strength at the moment. Does have 2 destroyers, but just 1 destroyer even. Wow. Yeah, those bears on the ground. Pretty strong at the moment. Suspension is up.
The damned
Gold
stand
mine about
ready.
halfway entangled. And here we go, getting the fight started. Warden into the back line. Silence though, doesn't even get a fan off there. There's some pretty good damage with the Orb of Venom, however. The third also getting a little bit low. There's the fan. Doesn't burrow quite in time. And now a bit of focus fire. Oh boy, Dark Ranger in trouble. Oh, she goes down so quickly.
Our hero has been killed. Research.
And Bear goes down. WC trying to run out of this one. Does have the town portal. Wow. Death Pacting an A-bomb just like that. That was an expensive call. Peels off with the rest of the army. Where's that going? Did allow a turnaround onto the Warden. A bit of damage. Warden very close to level 6. Double invol and Unk. Good luck killing her.
The
Our
damned
town
stand
is under
ready.
attack.
Okay, Bear at the expansion. Town portals onto that to kill it. Wow. Interesting.
The sleeper awakes.
Finishing off the shop camp. Maybe we're going to pick up
The
an
damned
invol.
stand ready.
One on the lich. Pretty quick revive time. Okay. Coming to the back. Oh, but blinking into a corner here. Getting stuck. Disaster strikes. For Yange, this harass did not go how he planned. By the dust. There we go.
Our forces are
We're
under
in some
attack.
trouble. What happened to the second invol?
The damned stand
We're going to
ready.
have to town portal out. Trying to make them spend the coil. There we go, fan. And does have to spend the coil. Spends the town portal, but that's alright, getting the army out. Took down one of the acolytes on their main mine.
The
Pretty
damned
expensive
stand
though, that
ready.
mistake. Blinking into the corner there. Oh. Now taking down any acolytes on the main mine. Do heal up pretty quickly on the blight as well.
The damned stand ready.
Okay, so we've got 500 gold gone from that mine. Oh, a little bit more actually from WZ's mine. Interesting. Thought it was a bit iffy with all the uptime interruptions.
The damned stand ready.
Okay, now some upgrades coming through for Yange. This place sitting close to 60 food. Damage onto the Tree of Life. No Nature's Blessing.
The damned stand
Our
ready.
forces are under
It's
attack.
going down, you know, at a reasonable rate. Blinking on. Where's the fan? Where's the fans at? Okay, there it is. Very close to 6 on the wooden, but a couple bears going down. Focus fire onto the Dark Ranger. Spell on the silence. Oh, but a good coil. The Dark Ranger arrived. Another bear going down. There goes the Fiend. No, Dark Rituals. Denying the experience of the Warden. So very close to level 6. Oh, spins a coil. Oh man, did the Lich just transfer the
Our hero has
invol?
been killed.
Transfers over the healing. Has to spend the mana potion. Lich in trouble still has to spend the greater healing. Good blocking from Yange. Plenty of mana on that Death Knight after the mana potion. A little bit clumsy with a couple of those item transfers there from WFZ though. Takes down another bear, however. That's one thing the Warden doesn't have at the moment. Staff. And these bears are much easier to take down. The preservation on them nowhere near as strong. Warden blinking across the gap. But Zeppelin's there loading the acolytes in. No trouble. So good tactic there from WFZ. Just like how human players deal with the Warden. Does not have one of those though at the main mine. And now for the harass with the invul. Oh my god, the acolyte can squeeze in that little gap there. And the Warden just town portaling out. Didn't kill a single acolyte again. That is no good. Very expensive, you know. Spending a town portal and an invul pot. But just, you know, a tiny bit of time off mining for these acolytes. Not getting good value. You see pulling off midway through the camp again.
Summoning is complete.
Our forces are under attack.
Go to the shop, maybe? Both players around 60 food again.
The damned stand ready.
Got 1-0 upgrades at the moment. Nothing else in the works. No upgrades at all on the undead units. Was that another Tome of Retraining? Yep, from the Warden. Given up on the Acolyte harass with the fan. Retraining into Shadow Strike again.
Upgrade
Expensive
complete.
back and forth. Well, we've got the Avatar out now. Level 6 on the Warden. Oh, another entangling mine here from WFZ. We're sent down to scout it, however. Okay, draining the statues. Destroyer's loaded up on mana. Looking to do some damage. Okay, Shadow Strike. Hero focus on the Death Knight. Let's have a healing scroll. Doing the run around. Oh, look at that coil and then Death Pact. To keep the Death Knight healthy, spends the heal scroll as well. He's taking down the Night Elf army pretty effectively. This was over the invul to the Death Knight now. Going after the Dark Ranger. Now, these bears are going down very, very quickly. Only got one left now. Dark Ranger in some trouble. Town portaling out. Another bear falling. Heard one destroyer go down as well. At the end of that, Yange 10 food behind. Took so many casualties in that. Went for the hero focus, but you know, the Death Pact on level 4 working really, really well for WFZ.
Our gold mine is nearly empty.
Kind of just doing everything right here between the Zeppelin to shut down the harass on the expansion and the Death Pact instead of the level 2 Unholy Aura. Shutting
Our
down
town is under attack.
this Warden very, very effectively. Strikes down one of the acolytes. Interesting tower placement there as well. Spirit tower right on this side. Counter the Warden as well. Undead army coming in again. Tree of Eternity walking its way across. Good damage onto the destroyer early on. Death Knight also taking a lot of damage. Doesn't have any survivability items on the Death Knight this time. Does have the invul on the Lich though. transfer that across. Death Pact, keeping the Death Knight healthy for the moment. Bear falling down though. Destroyer just getting away above the trees.
Summon is complete.
Destroyer again, just getting away above the trees. And all the bears going down. Death Knight hitting level 5 now. Dark Range in some trouble, but Coil is working well and transferring the town portal. Death Knight in some trouble. One more Shadow Strike. Oh my god. Wow, Death Pact on an A-bomb to keep the Death Knight alive. Good reaction times there from WFZ. Avoiding the Death Knight going down to the tick damage to the Shadow Strike. I wonder if he could have out-healed it on the Blight with the statue there with the Unholy Aura. Oh, I mean, it's not worth the risk, is it? And the WFZ reaping the rewards, getting these destroyers away.
Summoning is complete.
Pulling them up. Very good preservation.
Our
And
town is
loading
under
into the
attack.
Zeppelin, getting away safely with all those acolytes. Oh, we're in some trouble here. Oh, doesn't have enough mana to transform just after that. Focus fire onto the Dark Ranger again. He'll scroll on the Undead side though. The bears are going down. Dark Ranger staying alive. Here comes the Avatar again though. Turning the attention across to the Dryads. Dark Ranger just getting hunted down constantly by the Warden, but the slow tower completes. Oh, and there goes the Dark Ranger. Lich in trouble now. There's the invul. But just about there for another coil, looks like. Well, we got a lot of spirits coming in from the Avatar now. Lich in some trouble. Lich getting blocked by the Night Elf units. Oh boy. Oh, to the town portal. There we go. Destroyer goes down up in the air. Oh man, he town portaled out with all the acolytes. Was that intentional? See this base quite exposed, but it might have been. These corpses for the Avatar. Spirits are going to be wearing out at some stage. Oh, big nuke on the Warden. She's isolated. She's still got the Ankh. And the Invul pot. Buying the staff now. Going back to the Moonwells.
Our town is
Gets
under
down the
attack.
gold mine and getting out with the rest of the army. But Undead army chasing him down. Gotta be careful. There's a mana potion as well. Clarity.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, Lich very close to level 5. Can't believe that there's still quite a few camps left on this map. This deep into the match. There we go, level 5 on the Lich. Level 3 Nova's going to be nasty. A-bombs out the front blocking nicely. Oh, that bear goes down immediately. Looks fine to the Death Knight to start things off here. Once again, though, WC coming in with the town portal and the invul.
Our town is under attack.
Taking another Shadow Strike. Coil keeping the Destroyer alive. Bears kind of getting a little bit cornered. So is the Death Knight. A-bomb just taking a punishing beatdown.
Is complete.
And Death Knight town portaling out. Take down a couple more bears on the exit. Avatar about to wear off here. And it does have the Tree of Eternity up here and mining. So Yange in a good position. 2 mines versus 1. And these Undead heroes are starting to get quite scary. 5-5-3. I'm actually kind of getting close to 6 now. Buying the Invis potion, interesting. And yeah, Yange shutting down this third base. Huge. You see, having to spend so much on consumables, like every fight, invul and town portal mandatory for them, basically. Let's go bone chimes. Okay, Warden opening up on the Death Knight. This is a pact on the skeleton.
Our town is under attack.
Warden blinking out. Just putting pressure on the Death Knight. Interesting. Buildings are finally going down over here for WFZ. WFZ going after the Tree of Eternity. Not on full health at the moment. There's that risk of going down. The rest of the army for Yange quite far away. A little bit slow bringing the wisp, so he's bringing them all in at once. Going for the mass detonates on the heroes. Nova killing maybe 2 of them. Shadow Strike onto the Death Knight. But the Tree of Eternity looks likely to go down here. WFZ just focusing that. Here comes the Night Elf army now. Death Pact on the A-bomb though, keeping the Death Knight healthy. And there we go, Tree of Eternity goes down. Town Portal out from WFZ. That was a huge play. Yeah, I think Yange needed to get those wisps out. Maybe send like 2 or 3 of them to start the repairs early on. Just bring them in stages so they don't all die to one Nova. Try to keep that tree alive while the army comes across to support. Now it's 1 base versus 1 base. Looking much, much better for WFZ. Yange at 60 food as well. So suffering from upkeep at the moment. WFZ is not. Restarts the tree. WC coming across here. Speaking of expansions, WC also trying to put one down, but Warden finding that. Not going to get the cancel. And WC does get the cancel on this one. Still 4k gold left in the mine, so it's not really a short-term plan for this to get mined out and to send this tree across to the expansion position. Yange's going to have to try and expand again, I think. But is leaving his tree a little bit exposed here. Undead army finding it. Well, Yange's army
complete.
Going for the Undead expansion.
Is complete.
I don't think this is going to go terribly well for him. It's going to take him quite a long time to take down the Undead one.
Stand ready.
He's definitely going to lose his. Going for the detonates here on the wisps.
Our forces are
And
under
there we
attack.
go. Expansion down. Town portaling onto the Night Elf army. It all comes down to this. No! Kills the necropolis in time to stop the town portal. Huge. So close that, oh man, that TP nearly went off too. Okay, so both players going to lose their expansion mines. Now, is this just going to be an old-fashioned base race?
Our forces are under attack.
Generally, I don't like facing down Night Elves doing that because they always like sneak off a moonwell somewhere or a shot. Bit harder as Undead with the blight. Oh man, this actually completed and it's not getting killed. And he's Zeppelin dropping in the echoes. Let's have a bear heading over in that direction though. Alright.
Our town is under
Okay, Warden's
attack.
here against the Undead army. Terenas in trouble. Oh, the coil arriving just in time. Now going after the Dark Ranger. Good silence there. No. Dispels it. Oh, Dark Ranger just staying alive.
Our town is
See
under
clutch
attack.
with these coils so far. Another bear falling. A-bomb's good and over there. Really strong. Focusing on the destroyer, but getting above the trees. Quite a few spirits starting to come through from the Avatar. And that's a town portal out. Denies the experience with another Dark Ritual. Who's at 45? Yange at 42. And Yange very badly supply stuck. 42 out of 20. And doesn't have
Our
any
town is under attack.
expansions. And WZ sneaking one on both sides. And the gold mine never went down. Only took down Ziggurat and the Necropolis over here. So WFZ in a comfortable position now. Base trade's working out in his favor.
Our town is under attack.
Buys another town portal. He's always playing conservatively. Making sure every single fight he's got those consumables.
Summoning is complete.
That's the thing about Warcraft 3, maybe you don't want to push into low upkeep, but there's a whole nother economy in the item economy. You don't have to just push for upgrades on your units.
The damned stand ready.
Okay. So do or die here for Yange. Oh, but it looks like all the bears are dying. Dying quite quickly too. Death Knight level 6 now. Going into the Zeppelin. Can go on the Warden. But these Undead heroes still looking pretty healthy. Death Knight in and out of the Zeppelin. Focus fire onto the Warden now with the silence. Getting away, but the Night Elf army just doesn't have anything left. Undead heroes are too strong at this stage. Well, that was a pretty fun one. Good back and forth action. Yange with some really nice moves, but there's a couple times when he tried to go for the Warden harass onto the Acolytes. Like the last 2 or 3 times he tried to do it, it just wasn't effective. WZ shutting it down, very good reaction times. And that's kind of when Yange started to lose his grip on the game. All that gold spent on the invols, on the town portals, getting out of there. Allowed WC to close the gap and ends up taking it late game. Just the Undead heroes performing very, very well. Sniping away the bears. No stuff the whole game from Yange on his bears. Felt like that cost him a bit as well. But GG, very well played. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like Good Game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.